this was not placed, and this I have said in my bail petition, which is recorded in the order from this honorable court. It was a politically motivated.
Listen, that is different.
Yes,
I do not want to go into the reason for your arrest and everything. Because the order not complied.
my lord,
From July till December, you
August,
did not do.
subject to
August.
from communication. My action is the order was never.
Now he is not in a position to comply because he is no longer holding the post.
No, madam.
Now he has to
I
pay costs.
my lord, tendered unconditional apology, my lord. My lord,
You give them a lesson, they will never learn.
This my lord, he has suffered a lot, my lord. He was there 109 days. I am not someone, but my
What
lord,
has that got to do
my
with
lord,
the court order?
my lord, difficulty is dispute. That's why I resigned, and the next day I was arrested. 27th I resigned. This is my lord, I cannot say it's an affidavit of compliance, but it was not done deliberately. This was not placed, and this I have said in my bail petition, which is recorded in the order from this honorable court. It was a politically motivated.
Listen, that is different.
Yes,
I do not want to go into the reason for your arrest and everything. Thing is, why was the order not complied?
my lord,
From July till December,
August,
did not do.
subject to
August.
from communication. My instruction is the order was never.
Now he is not in a position to comply because he is no longer holding the post.
No, madam.
Now he has to
I
pay costs.
my lord, tendered unconditional apology, my lord. My lord, I cannot.
Till you give them a lesson, they will never learn.
This my lord, he has suffered a lot, my lord. He was there 109 days. I am not someone, but my
What
lord,
has that got to do
my
with the court order?
my lord, difficulty is my lord knows there are officers through which their actions are taken. But my instruction is I cannot write it or that the order was never placed before me. That was where I was having some kind of dispute. That's why I resigned, and the next day I was arrested. 27th I resigned.
Whatever, I am not going to that. Order is, I will see the order, I will see the communication. See, even in November, a contempt notice is being issued. Then
no,
also,
no
no steps taken.
Difficult contempt, as I was in jail for most part. I could not get all this. I was served with the contempt
You
petition.
are going.
I cannot. Whatever. I tendered apology unconditional for this 3 months. From August to December. August to December, I tendered unconditional apology, my lord.
What type of business does he do? You mentioned
Construction, small time construction.
construction. Yes.
Just, may I place my affidavit just for my lord's perusal, thereafter passes.
12 weeks. It was communicated in October or August. By November, this order ought to have been complied. It was just an innocuous order for consideration of the representation alleging unauthorized construction.
Yes.
Person himself is in the business of construction. He does not consider, even after holding a statutory post, right?
My lord, I cannot, my lord, I say anything, but I attended unconditional apology. Should have been done, my lord. It should have been done within that 3 months my tenure. But my on instruction, I can only say, my lord, that the order was not placed. Subsequently, my lord, subject to correction, my lord, it has been
Where is the
complied with.
affidavit? Let me see.
My lord, I'm fine. But I have said I have tendered unconditional apology. I'm not giving any excuse. But I'm giving in. But
Here, present Pradhan already
complied with the order. Possible.
But according to your lordship order, not complied with. I have submission, my lord. Regarding
My lord would find page.
Pradhan not complied.
My lord, page 9.
2 years sitting tight.
My lord, page 9 of
After
my
receiving
affidavit.
the order.
1 minute, page 9.
My lord, I have tendered my resignation.
Please, will you restrict yourself to the 12 weeks period?
But I do not have any papers.
No, nothing saying. So
But I can tender unconditional apology.
Yes, I understand your apology, but then your apology is not going to serve purpose. In the meantime, the construction has gone up. Now, who is going to take the responsibility? Somebody has to take the responsibility. You cannot shrug off your responsibility by saying that I only tender my unqualified apology. Isn't it? So,
but my lord, the concerned person, my lord, I was only praying, my lord, for the last chance. A chance may be given, my lord. a last chance.
You
My
are
lord,
not a government official that you will stay in service.
no, my lord,
You
I'm
are not holding the post. What type of chance to be given to you?
my lord, for my lord, not to if my lord, I have made up. I have not done it in terms of the order. I have not acted in terms of the order, and for which I
Is
tendered.
there any explanation given?
But my lord,
Nothing.
my client has said that the order was not placed. But my lord, how can I prove it?
You
My lord,
cannot.
you cannot. I cannot. My lord, the officer. My lord, difficulty is what they say. My lord, the concerned persons never placed it because he was having some issues with the situation. That those persons. But now, but that cannot be part of an affidavit because I cannot prove that.
Yes. Actually, Guntur, an affidavit of compliance has been filed by Sheikh Salim Ali. The erstwhile Pradhan of the Gram Panchayat. Stop. Next. There is no explanation as to why the order of the court was not complied with within the stipulated time period. Stop. Next. The explanation given is that uh, he tendered his resignation in the month of December. Acha, December date is 27th December 2022. And thereafter, he was arrested on 28th of December 2022 and was in jail custody. Stop. Paragraph. Unconditional apology has been sought for not complying the order of the court. Stop. Next. Paragraph. It appears from the submission made on behalf of the alleged contemner that there is practically no reason for not acting in terms of the court's order. Stop. The Pradhan simply sat tight over the order passed by the court. Stop. Next. The same appears to be violation of the court's order. Stop. Next. The court thinks it fit to direct the alleged contemner to deposit a sum of rupees 5,000 only in the office of the High Court Legal Services Committee by 16th of April 2024. Stop. Next. Let the matter appear in the list on 18th April 2024 under the heading to be mentioned for ascertaining payment as mentioned herein above. Stop. The personal appearance of the alleged contemner stands dispensed with for the day. In case he doesn't pay, then I'll call him.
My lord,
Should I tell him to come on the next day?
my lord, I ensure that payment is
It
paid.
will
I
be made.
ensure.
Personal appearance stands dispensed with for the time being.